Two Dope Queens is supported by Blue Apron, the #1 fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service in the country. Check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/queen. You will love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait, y'all. That's blueapron.com/queen. Two Dope Queens is supported by CISO, the comedy you crave. Watch their hilarious original series, binge-worthy classic comedy, plus hours of killer stand-up delivered straight to your home. Watch exclusive specials from Joey Coco Diaz, Sashir Zameda, Nick Thune, and more, all ad-free. And that's no joke. Just go to SEESO.com right now to sign up for 1 month free with the promo code QUEEN at checkout. That's CISO.com, spelled SEESO.com, promo code QUEEN. CISO.com, promo code QUEEN.
Listener supported. WNYC Studios.
Is this all real? Or is it just happening inside my head?
Of course it's happening inside your head, Harry. Why should that mean that it's not real?
If you bring up Harry Potter one more time, I'm quitting Two Dope Queens.
I'm sorry, not sorry, but I'm just obsessed with it because I went to Harry Potter Land yesterday.
I just said it to bust your ovaries.
That's fair. I feel like we're always getting each other's gourd about Harry Potter. And
is it a gourd or your goat? Just get your
getting
goat.
Your goat. Yeah, getting your goat.
But what does that even come from? Like I don't even understand that phrase.
What's the origin story?
Yeah. Got your goat.
Got your goat. It's never been used like that.
But like,
dude, I just got your goat.
Right?
It's like, no, this shit gets my goat.
What is it,
like that.
Someone stole a goat and then they were like, this should be now a turn of phrase.
It's probably a Bible thing, honestly.
So Joanna is all over it, and she Googled it, and she went to this website called phrases.org.uk, which sounds made the fuck up.
Bye, Joanna.
Yeah, Joanna, literally, how are you a producer on this show?
Wait, so it's a .org and a UK?
Yeah, this is ignorant.
Oh, amazing.
Okay.
A commonly repeated story which purports to explain the phrase's origin is that goats are placed with racehorses to keep them calm. When ne'er-do-wells who wanted the horse to race badly removed it, that is, they got someone's goat, the horse became unsettled and ran badly. There's no evidence to support that story.
What the fuck? Dude, did Aaron Sorkin write this? For a fucking walk and talk on the West Wing? What is this?
You could have walked down 6 hallways to the Oval Office with that definition.
Hey, babies. I'm Phoebe Robinson.
And I'm Jessica Williams.
And we got a brand new bonus episode with 2 K-Dogs. Number 1, Kevin Yee. Number 2, Kenny DeForest.
It's really funny, so let's listen.
Our next performer, you would recognize him from YouTube, and his music is available on iTunes. Please give it up for Kevin Yee!
Hi, everyone. Wow, this is beautiful. Well, if you haven't guessed by now, I am a homosexual. Yes, thank you. I've been out of the closet for a very long time. I came out when I was 18 years old. And I have to admit, it was a really disappointing time in my life. Yeah, because my mom was totally fine with it. Because it's part of the gay experience to be shunned and disowned by your family and friends, society. But my mother was just so accepting. I came out of the closet, she was like, oh, honey, I love you. Just be careful. You want to go shopping, girl? Let's get some shoes. Okay, girl. We'll get some shoes, you'll feel much better. I was like, Mom, I'm gonna need you to get mad at me, right? Shun me for a few days at least. I need to suffer for my homosexuality, okay? I mean, luckily my dad disowned me for life, or I would be a messed up gay. It's fine. Looking back, though, I probably should have known my mom knew that I was gay. There were definitely some signs, a few signs. Here's one. When I was 3 years old, for Halloween, she made me dress up as the pink Care Bear. Do you guys remember the pink Care Bear? Yeah, the pink Care Bear's special power is shooting rainbows out of its stomach. That is so fucking gay. If that's your special power, you are a homo. Automatic homo card. So I'm Asian, which... there's a podcast. They're listening. They can't see. It's not for... It's for the podcast listeners. Yes, I am Asian. I mean, gay and Asian, that's a lot of diversity, right? Like, somebody needs to give me a scholarship quick. Like, it's been like 5 minutes. My gosh. One of the first things people want to know about me is what type of Asian I am. It's a weird question. I get it, though. There's a lot of different types. There's Korean, Vietnamese. I get it, right? But there's a lot of different types of white people, too. But I would never go up to a white person and be like, hey, so what type of white are you? Scottish? That is so exotic. Oh, my God. Tell me everything. You don't do that, right? You don't do that. I'm definitely not trying to call anyone out, because when I meet other Asian people, I want to know what type of Asian they are, for sure. That's like the first thing. I'm like, what type of Asian? Because I want to know if I can trust them. It's so amazing to be here in Brooklyn. My gosh, I love it here. I used to live here a long time ago. I've moved to Los Angeles. I'm sorry for abandoning you guys. I know. I've missed Brooklyn a lot, though. I do. You know what I miss the most, though, is the Brooklyn guys. They are so sexy. Oh, my gosh. Brooklyn guys are so sexy. Oh, my gosh. You know why? Because I like hipsters. It's kind of like a preference. I love a little hipster. Oh, my God. Every time I see one walking towards me, I just want to take him home and give him a bath with, like... why so dirty? My gosh, like... You know, I'm even into the hipsters with the facial hair, you know, like the beard and the mustache. I think that's the big bushy beard. That's so sexy. I've never been with a guy with a beard. Like, I've never dated a guy with a beard before. So I do have questions about the sanitariness of the hipster beard in regards to gay sex. It's a weird question, I know. The only reason I've ever thought of that is because I once watched a bearded hipster eat a s'more. Get that? Get that? Marshmallow and chocolate. Sorry, I just wanted to cross the line, so it feels good over here. I like the line. I like the other side of the line. My goodness. Thank you. What I like to do is I like to sing songs and write songs. So I'm going to sing a song about getting cheated on, which could be a little depressing. I know. But here's the thing. Like, I've been cheated on in my life a few times. Okay, a lot of times. It's fine. No, it's totally fine, you guys. Here's the thing. The first time I was devastated. It was very, very painful. But then ever since then, like, I've been like, you know, I have to move on, like, quicker. You know, it can't ruin our lives, right? Like, that's the thing. We have to grow up a little bit, right? And we have to deal with getting cheated on in a more adult way. And so that's what this song is about. It goes like this. Yes. So if you're ever cheated on, here's a little something you can do or say to that person. I got to your house 8:15, and I guess I got there a quarter too late. I knew that things were not okay when your car wasn't in the driveway. I knocked 3 times, your daddy answered the door, told me you were out with some dirty whore. My worst nightmare had come true, I was dating a cheating fool. But I was all dressed up with nowhere to go. You had left me feeling low, no one around but your daddy, so I thought that I'd let you know. I fucked your dad. 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 It was an accident. I fucked your dad. He was so loose. I fucked your dad. And very, very easy. I fucked your dad. Once I had him on his knee. Your daddy was such an easy lay. He dropped his pants and begged me to stay. Come inside, that's what he said. Then right in your childhood bed. I fucked your dad, I fucked your dad, that's what I said. I fucked him good right in your bed. You cheated on me, fair is fair. We even fucked on top of your teddy bear. I fucked your dad, do you hear me? That's what you get if you fuck with me. You didn't think I'd get you back, but I was slurping on your daddy's sash. I fucked your dad, I enjoyed the view. I fucked your dad to get back at you. You cheat on me, then I'll be leaving. But first, I'll be getting even. On my face, on my thighs, on my chin, in my eyes. You broke my heart and you made me cry. But my night got better to my surprise. We were all greased up and having fun. Didn't hear the footsteps come. I was thrusting hard inside of him when your mama walked right in. Oops. So, I fucked your mom. I fucked your mom. I fucked your mom. I fucked your mom. Yeah, 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 I fucked your dad. And then your mom. I fucked them both. Yes, I did. I'm gonna dance a little now. Right off the bum. Woo! I fucked your dad. Give it up for the Two Dope Queens!
Give it up for Kevin Yee!
Two Dope Queens is supported by Blue Apron. Come and knock at our door. We've been waiting for Blue Apron, the #1 fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service in the country that is impacting communities and households everywhere. Plus, you know where your food is actually coming from because Blue Apes has partnerships with over 150 local farms, fisheries, and ranches across the United States. Check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/queen. You will love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait. That's blueapron.com/queen. Two Dope Queens is supported by CISO, the new home for all your favorite comedy. Binge on hours of brand new original series like Harmon Quest, the half-animated fantasy role-playing game starring Dan Harmon, or the completely hilarious My Brother, and Me from the McElroy brothers. With CISO, you get unlimited access to CISO original series, next day late night, and hilarious stand-up specials, ad-free. I'm so serious. That's not a joke, okay? So just go to SEESO.com right now to sign up for 1 month free with promo code QUEEN at checkout. That's CISO.com, spelled SEESO.com, promo code QUEEN. CISO.com, promo code QUEEN.
Hey, Two Dope Queens listeners, it's me, Ms. J. Willie, here to tell you that we have some really fantastic listeners that have donated to our show, like Melanie in Seattle, Carmen in Brooklyn, and Andrew in North Carolina. These guys, gals, and gender nonconforming individuals are putting their money where their mouth is when it comes to their love of 2DQ. And now I'm asking you, dear listener, to do the same. Do you love our show? Do you love that we showcase performers that you might not hear anywhere else? Then help us keep doing what we're doing. Go to twodopequeens.org and click on donate to become a member today. You can find the link in the show notes for this episode. And here's something exciting. If we can get 250 people to sign up to give just $5 a month by June 30th, the Tao Foundation is going to kick in an extra $25,000 to help us keep doing what we're doing. Y'all, that is a whole lot of moolah. So help us out. Go to twodopequeens.org and click on donate, or just text the word Queens to 69866 and you can donate in 2 minutes on your phone. Again, that's Queens at 69866. Thanks, y'all.
What's been going on with you? What's up? What's the house?
I was in LA a couple of days shooting on I Love Dick, the new Amazon show.
Yes.
Really exciting. Joe Soloway, Catherine Hahn, Kevin
Ever
Bacon.
heard of him?
Yeah. And it was really
It's like
cool.
literally, it's like Powerhouse.
And so I had a fitting for a lot of my outfits for most of the season. And so I'm at my heaviest. I'm 170, which is, I'm proud of that. I think it's fine.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And so it had me in like these really cool like jumpers and onesies. Like my character's very artsy and like she's the kind of person that makes her own jewelry that doesn't look great, but like the effort is there, you know? And so my character's very kind of like junky art, but like really cool. And so I had like this cool ass like red jumpsuit yesterday, and then like a kind of like kimono sort of fringe. It's really crazy. It was so awesome. And so we were shooting all day yesterday. It was like super great. We're dicking around. We had like a great time. It was like the best. Everyone on the cast is so amazing. And there's just these two other women in the cast, and they're both like pretty tiny, and they were like holding each other, like the other one jumped in her arms, and it was like really cute. And I was like, oh, you know, Roberta, you can't do that with me. And she was like, yeah, I can. And I was like, I weigh 170. And she's like, I got you. And I was like, I don't know. And so she's like, no, let's try it. And I was like, all right. So I like run and like jump up in her arms. She holds me, and then it's just like just falls to the side very slowly to the ground.
It's like, you fucking made me, bro. I'm like, Jesus. So what did she say? Did she like recover?
Yeah, she was fine. We were both fine. And then I get up and we like go to get ready for our next scene. And I had ripped the scene all the way down my butt. So you just saw like my pink thong.
And it was like a thong rip.
Yeah, it was a thong rip. And I had to act the second scene with a massive thong rip that I was trying to hide.
So nobody came and fixed it?
No, well, because I didn't want to say anything because everyone was like, are you guys okay? I was like, yeah, everything's great.
I love acting. So happy to be here.
Yeah, this is so great. I'm second-tier actor. I'm ruining clothes already. And so our second scene was us just seeing like on the ground, so I was like, great. And I like was making sure like not to move, but like my fat ass was just like hanging out. It was just like a saloon door just wafting in the wind. I want a beer and a hooker. Bonk. So
that's really funny.
I'm not gonna do that anymore. But other than that, the shooting has been great. I'm really excited.
You guys ready for more show?
Oh yeah! Our next act, he is very, very funny, and he's so funny, in fact, that Comedy Central recently named him a comic to watch. Wow. Please get up for Kenny DeForest!
Keep it going for Jessica and Phoebe, everybody. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good to be here, man. I gotta quit smoking. That is a short walk and I'm tired. That is not good. I am panting and 30. Cigarettes are so hard to quit, though. I don't know if anyone here has done it, man. It's hard to do. And what's tricky about it for me is I don't even think I'm addicted to cigarettes. Like, it isn't the cigarette that I'm addicted to. I think what it is I am just addicted to always having in my pocket a reason to walk away from any conversation. That is by far the best part of being a smoker, and you can't replace that with a patch. You can't just be at a party like, yo, this conversation sucks. It's still there. It's like, for me, a cigarette is just my way of telling somebody, hey, just so you know, I would rather kill myself than have this conversation. So I'm gonna go work on that now. It's been a weird day for me, man. I lost an argument earlier today. That's the worst, man. When you lose an argument, especially when you believe what you're saying and then you still lose. It's the worst. This is what happened, man. I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was like, hey, look, I just think it's the government's responsibility to keep guns out of mentally unstable people's hands. And he had a gun, so he won the argument. That's the problem with gun people, man. They're very convincing, you know? People are like, why is this conversation so hard to have? I'm like, because half of it's armed. It's a very... hey, maybe less guns. And then they're like, we have all the guns. It's like, that's a good point. I hadn't looked at it that way. Starting to come around to your way of thinking. Please put the gun down. All right. I get why people want guns. I'm from Missouri, man. I've drank whiskey and shot at squirrels. It's a fun time. I get the appeal. There's just certain arguments gun people use that don't make sense to me anymore, man, you know? Like, I was talking to my buddy, and I was like, hey, man, why do you need that machine gun? Like, what do you need that for? What sort of agile-ass deer live in the woods near your house? Sort of roided-up, doping deer are you hunting? Like, this isn't for deer, man. This is to protect my family. You try to tell me how to protect my family? And I was like, I would never do that. I would never tell somebody how to protect their family. I will say this, though. If you need a machine gun to protect your family, you did something. You did something. That's on you. If you need a full magazine to make your problems go away, you need to look inside. That's something you're doing. It might be the tone you use when you talk to people, or the topics you bring up at parties, but for some reason, too many people want you dead. And it's really your fault. This is my same friend. He countered that with this. He goes, all right, man, well, let me ask you this question. You really trust the government enough to give up your firearms? How about that? You really trust this government enough to give up your right to reclaim this republic from a tyrannical government? I was like, that's a good point. That is a good reason to have guns, so that we can fight the U.S. military. That's a great idea. Glad you've thought this through. Me, you, and the guy from Staples gonna take on the most sophisticated military the world's. I haven't done a sit-up in 3 years. Are you sure? How many laser-guided missiles you got in that safe? None? Well, maybe we should find a new strategy. I suggest drum circles. Let's try to use the power of rhythm to create change. Celebrated 2 years with my girlfriend. I've been in a relationship for 2 years. Thank you very much. I'm in an interracial relationship. Yeah, thank you. I know, I agree. It's much cooler. Much better arrangement. It is funny when you're a white dude in an interracial relationship, man. People like treat you like you accomplished something. When you date a black woman as a white dude, people are like, okay, I see you. I see you over there. Like, she was sent to me by like the Council of Black People. They're like, hey, we noticed you go to The Guardian for your police brutality coverage, and you follow Mark Lamont Hill and D-Ray. I'm here to be your black girlfriend. You're officially woke. I have come to further your education. It's not a political statement. I'm not trying to like make some sort of statement like we're ending racism one couple at a time. It's ridiculous. If I'm being honest with you, the main reason I'm with a black woman is because I'm Irish and we got to do something, because the sun is trying to kill my people and I can't. We can't just keep pumping out paler and paler children. The earth is getting hotter, the ozone is melting. I gotta get some melanin in this bloodstream, just stat, or we're done. I get skin cancer cut off my body every 6 months. This ends with me. I can't pass this on to my children. I had to get melanoma cut off my ass earlier this year. My ass. The dermatologist is like, hey, aren't you wearing sunscreen? I told you gotta wear sunscreen. I'm like, yeah, I also wear pants, so I don't really know what you want from me. No way. Giving my kids a chance. Every father wants his children to have a better life. I'm starting with pool day. Just get out there, enjoy it. As long as you want. You'll never have to know what it's like to lurk in the shadows like a creep. Ruin your friends' birthday parties. So we have a lot of talks about privilege and stuff. I'm a white dude. I'm at the top of the privilege chain. That's hard to admit. People always ask, like, why is it so hard to get white dudes just to admit their privilege? That's a hard thing to admit, all right? It's difficult. No one wants to admit their life is easier because of what they are. For the longest time, I actually believed that I was just really good at job interviews. I was like, I'm 10 for 10. That is an insane percentage, especially for a guy that's bad at jobs. How am I doing this? Something might be happening here. But it's hard to admit, man, because, I want to be proud of my accomplishments. No one's proud when a white dude does something. Hey, check it out, I did it. Everyone's like, yeah, of course you did. What are you... Boo. They go on Twitter, can you believe another white guy did it? This is ridiculous. No one's proud, I'm like, oh, look, amigo. Everyone's like, oh, wow, succeeding in a world built for you. Way to go. Started from the middle, now you're here. Look at that. What a story. What a story you have. What bravery you showed. The way you pulled yourself up out of that pool in your parents' backyard. Make something of yourself. You guys have been a lot of fun, man. Enjoy the rest of the night. Phoebe and Jessica, everybody.
Give it up for Kenny DeForest!
You just heard Kevin Yee and Kenny DeForest recorded live at the Bell House.
Two Dope Queens is produced by Joanna Solitaroff, Jen Poyant, Paula Schumann, and Rachel Neal. Our team includes Joe Plord, Ed Haber, George Wellington, Jeremy Bloom, Matt Boynton, and Shanoa Estrada. Our theme music was composed by Jeff Brodsky.
And if you made it this far, odds you like what we're doing. So don't be shy, dude. Share the love, rate us 5 stars, and subscribe if you haven't yet.
Hey, like the Two Dope Queens Facebook page for exclusive videos, live show updates, and more. Ooh.
Expecto Patronum!
I'm going to start my own podcast called One Fed Up Queen. And it's just going to be all about your love of Harry Potter.
It's I love that you hate it, but the podcast is devoted to my love of Harry Potter. I would be mad, but I would also be, really happy about, the attention, you know?
Two Dope Queens is supported by CISO, the new home for all your favorite comedy. Binge on hours of brand new original series like Harmon Quest, the half-animated fantasy role-playing game starring Dan Harmon, or the completely hilarious My Brother, and Me from the McElroy brothers. With CISO, you get unlimited access to CISO original series, next day late night, and hilarious stand-up specials, ad-free. I'm so serious. That's not a joke, okay? So just go to SEESO.com right now to sign up for 1 month free with promo code QUEEN at checkout. That's CISO.com, spelled SEESO.com, promo code QUEEN. CISO.com, promo code QUEEN.